Hi everyone, welcome to Biscuits of Britain and beyond. I thought I'd quickly show you this, which is my biscuit tub, my new biscuit tub. And of course this was given to me by Nicole. In here, I'll not show you what's in here, are all of the biscuits are going to be on Biscuits of Britain. I do have some boxes over there from other people who have not yet opened. But I'm going to do these items first, and the one I'm going to do today. Then I'm going to open them boxes, and then I'll move on to more. I actually feel a little bit out of practice at this because I think Christmas really knocked me for doing my series and things. So it's nice to get back to doing it. So today we have the new teapot. If you remember, these are from the video with that Nicole sent me the stuff. Got my milk jug. So, got my tea bags in here. And one, two, and I've got some freshly boiled water. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, right. Put the lid on and let us sit and brew. Also, this is actually my first, I feel a little bit dark today, but the house is so cold, and I turned the heating off so that the heating's not on in the background, the hum. So I put like a jumper on, but it's still quite cold. Oh, that's what I was saying. This is the first long video I'm making with my camera. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how big the file is going to be. My files with this camera are 1 gig per minute, which is huge. So I'm hoping that it's okay when it's all compressed down. While this brews, let's see what's on the biscuit plate. I'm so hungry. Don't fall. And today's biscuits, if you remember, were from Nita, and this feels like so long ago. She sent me that box of food from the USA where she introduced me to goldfish and coconut and lime chewing gum. I actually tweeted the company who do that chewing gum, and they don't sell it in this country yet. Devastated. So the first one we have is Trader Joe's Cookie Thins Triple Ginger. These look like very thin. They also look like do we have them in this country? Ginger Thins, I think they're called in this country. And these are Cookie Thins Triple Ginger, so I think they're very similar. But I've not had Ginger Thins in I don't know how long. In fact, I can't even remember seeing them in the shop. But they're just super thin like this, and I'm remembering they're round. And these bad boys, how I've managed not to eat these is beyond me. Because these look freaking delicious. They're still in date, just in case anyone's wondering. They don't go out. They don't go off until the 21st of the 3rd. It always gets me when it says 3/21. Because we have days first, so the 21st of March. So these will still be perfectly edible. These are Trader Joe's Lacey's Cookies Milk Chocolate and Macadamia Nut. I honestly don't know which one I'm going to like the best, because they look amazing and I know I love ginger. So, put that over there. Let's get my cup of tea. Let's see how this pours. That's the important thing. I need to stir it. It's not brewed very well. Well, it has, I just need to stir. Better. Oh, it's a dribbler. Everything's making noise in this room. I'll just put this down here for now. Let's have a taste. That's nice. Right. First thing is first. Wrappers. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to do the box. I'm just going to go in and get these out and then do the crinkles because the box is just kind of housing them, even though that's in a tub. No smell. Okay. My heating's just ignored my wishes for it to stay off and it's turned on. So this is out of 5. I actually like that. I'd give this a 3.5. It's actually quite pleasant. Yes. 3.5. My paper. My pen. So the ginger. And the cookies. 3.5. What about these? It's a better sound on the side. I think these I only give these a 2. It's not an amazing sound. I like the higher pitched one in the sound, so these are getting a 2. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Taste. And I don't just mean since we got them. I've not had any lunch today and it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I am starving. Oh my god. This is going to be amazing. So I'm just going to open these up now because I guarantee that these are going to be really noisy to open. We've got the ginger, triple ginger cookie thins. Let's have a taste. Wow, they are thin. I'm not just saying this, but you almost need to put the entire thing in to get the flavour because they're so thin. All right. My mouth's watering. Wow. They're nice. They're I'm trying to think out of 10. They've got little bits of like stem ginger in there. Definitely better than the normal ginger snaps I get. They've got a depth to them. It's not just like, you know, someone sprinkled ginger flavouring in with the stem ginger. It's kind of like, you know, when you make cookie dough, check gingerbread dough, and you eat that, and it's really strong because it's not being cooked. It's like that. What do I give those? They're nice. I'm gonna say 7.5 because they're really nice. Or should it be an 8? I always hum and holler over this. I think it should be an 8. They were really that good. Or should it be a 7.5? No, I'm going to give them an 8. I think they deserved an 8. I'm trying to think of biscuits I've tasted in the past and kind of what I've given them. But I'm not comparing them to the other biscuits that I haven't got here right now. I'm comparing them to my scale. Okay. If these taste how they smell, I might just curl up in a ball on the floor. Oh my god, they look divine. Cleanse my palate. Let's have a taste of these. I think I might cry. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. These almost aren't biscuits because there's no biscuit in them. There's like a chocolate in the middle, and this sort of melted bubbly caramel on either side, That's got macadamia nut in. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. I thought they were good. Wow, where do I begin with this? This is a 10? It's gonna be a 10. Oh, is it a 10? It's amazing. Is it a 10? I'm really I don't think I want to give a biscuit a 10 because that's kind of the pinnacle. That's where it goes. You can't get much higher than that. But this is just, the chocolate is so, it's so smooth. I'll describe it for you. You've got the crisp crunch, the caramel on the top. It's chewy. When you chew it, it starts to go up in a little ball, like a hard, chewy ball. I can't say words. Words aren't coming to me. And the chocolate, sweet and rich and smooth. And the macadamia nuts separate from them all. And they're subtle enough not to overpower any of the other flavours. These biscuits are a 10. If this wasn't an ASMR video, I'd have a fanfare. They're a 10. Holy potatoes. I can't believe I'm writing that. But they are. If you've never had them before, the best way to describe them is, I like to have melted Mars bars, which are pretty much what it says on the tin. I put a Mars bar in the microwave on a plate, turn it on, and it all bubbles. And I like to get a fork and eat it off the plate. It sort of bubbles out and all messy. And I've eaten Mars bars like that for years. A, because it lasts longer, but B, the flavour changes when you heat a Mars bar up and it bubbles and melts. It changes the flavour, I find. These are like a cookie biscuit. They're not really. They're not biscuits. They're not like, they don't even have any biscuit in them. But it says cookie on the packet. And they've been sent to me for Biscuits of Britain, so we'll let them in. But this is like what they taste like. Just when I thought neatest package, couldn't get any better. That girl has surpassed herself. She supplied me with a 10. Not only has she supplied me with a 10, she supplied me with a 10 that I can't get again unless I go to America. So that's goldfish, lime and coconut chewing gum, and these. And probably something else I've forgotten, but these biscuits just whizzed all over everything. So what are we doing again? Don't remember. Crunch. Crunch. Okay. Let's have a listen. They're thin. It does well with a crunch. The nice crisp snap. Because it's thin, it's not like like those gingerbread men I had from Marks and Spencer's. They were like biting through rock. These biscuits were bigger, they'd be harder to bite through, but the size makes them like a perfect crunch. Crunch out of 5. It's a satisfying crunch, I'd say. It's not a 5. It's probably 4. It's a 4. Crunch is a 4. Texture. Because of its size, as soon as it goes in your mouth, start crunching it up. Breaks down very quickly. As you can see, there's not much chewing. And it starts to melt. Texture wise, I promise I'm not just eating these for the sake of it. They probably melt just a little bit too quickly. They do nicer. They do have a nice sort of bitty texture. 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 For a biscuit, it's got no chew to it. I'd say it's a 3.5 for texture. Pen is right next to the microphone. Right. Crunch. Oh, it's got no snap to it. The crunch is very... It's like breaking. People in hot countries probably won't know what it's like. But when you live in a country that has winter, when you go outside, a puddle on the floor has iced over. But there's air under the top layer of ice. And you gently tap your foot on the ice and it breaks. Biting into this is as satisfying as doing that. However, I don't think the sound is as satisfying. I'll say 3.5. The crunch isn't as good as the ginger thins, but you can't have it all. It's satisfying to bite into, just the sound's not very satisfying. We just had a helicopter come and try and steal the biscuits. It's still hovering out there. So texture. texture, the caramel on the top. You bite through it, it's got a crisp to it. When you start like eating it, chewing it, it becomes chewy. Macadamia nuts offer a gentle but firm crunch. The chocolate spreads itself over your tongue. Smooth, it's cool. I think I'm in love. I think I want to get married. Texture. I'm not giving it a 5. It's amazing, but it's got no biscuit in. I can't give it a 5 when it's got no biscuit in. But it's a nice texture. It's very, very nice to eat. 4.5. The dunk test. Okay, I'm going to skip the dunk test today because I don't want to waste any biscuits. I'll have to do a dunk test. They're too delicious. Dunk test. So, we have our cups for the water, our ginger biscuit, and our caramel macadamia nut biscuit. Get the water in. And I think I know how this is going to go. So I'll just move this up. Of course we do a 1-2 dip and then that's it. 1, 2. Yep. It did actually make it back. It's still in one piece. Barely. But it did make it back. But it did get double dunk, so that's 2 points. So to remind you of the points, if it breaks in the cup, that's 0 points. If it breaks on the way back to the tray, that's 1 point. If it lasts until the tray but then breaks, that's 2 points. If you can go for a double dunk, that's 3. So it gets 2 points. I think this will actually make a double dunk. I'm going to make a guess. I'm usually wrong. 1, 2. Oh, there's lots of debris flying. Still rock hard. 1, 2. Yep. Still nice and hard there. Okay. So that gets 3. Well. Here we are with some semi-cold tea. I'm gonna need a tea cosy. We are losing the light a little bit. I've only got one soft box up here. The other one was downstairs because I did a Twitch stream the other day. So I left that downstairs. Thinking I'd have enough light, but I've forgotten how late it is. And because of winter we lose the light quite quickly, so it's dusk outside. Forget the lights though. We had 2 brave contenders. 2 delicious contenders. Do I even need to tell you what positions they're in? In second position, with a very delicious, gingery, crispy little body on it, is the Trader Joe's Cookie Thins Triple Ginger with 17.5. Coming in first place with a whopping 23. And I've no doubt about it without even checking. Our reigning champion, Lacey's Cookies, milk chocolate macadamia nut. I don't even want to know how many calories are in this thing, because it might oh my god, I just think actually not many. 120 calories in this. There's about 99 calories in a Kit Kat, although I could eat this entire box. Oh, shut up to me. Once more, I could eat this entire thing. I couldn't eat an entire packet of Kit Kats. Look at it all. Butter, chocolate, sugar, all the good stuff. So, from possibly the best biscuits I've ever tasted, and some exceptionally delicious ginger biscuits. I don't think they're the best ginger biscuits I've ever tasted, but they definitely come close. I think there's some cookies that Tesco do, some thick stem ginger cookies that just tip the bar over these. But yes, if this video ever gets out, because I think it's about a 40 gig file about now, if I ever manage to get it compressed to a smaller file. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I did. I will see you again next time with something out of my biscuit box, and possibly a biscuit that can overtake these. Unlikely, but still possible.